Hello and welcome back to another episode inside of Oakcrest. Today, the world has just loaded in, so it's gonna lag a little bit. Last episode, if you haven't watched it, we actually went to find the end portal. And if you haven't watched that video, okay, there's some pillagers there. If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to watch. So today we'll be building ourselves a village, and as you can see here, I've already started building a few houses already, just because I can't help myself. I wanted to build that time, so yeah, I built a few houses already, and already starting on some. And here's the farm that's gonna be built here, because this village is going to be filled with farmers so that we can get a load of emeralds. And if you don't know, if you get a load of emeralds, you can also start a village full of librarians, and there you can actually trade with books, enchanted books like mending. That's why it's gonna be really useful to have a village there. So I think the bad guys are gone. 4 raids have already started in this village, and it's quite annoying because we die a lot, and raids are pretty useful sometimes, but I don't want raids right now because I'm still trying to protect this village. And as you can see here, I've captured... Okay, I'm lagging. As you can see here, I've captured 6 zombie villagers to turn into villagers. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. We are going to get ourselves some potions and heal these guys up. I have a few potion of weakness though, so I think I might use these now. Just so I can... Oh, I actually have 6. Just so I can heal the villagers. So I might actually want to get rid of some of these stuff here. Do is get ourselves some potion of weakness and some golden apples, if you don't know. By the way, if you actually noticed, I'm holding a totem of undying here, and that's because I got it from a raid. And as you can see there, I have a hero of the village thing on the side of my screen. So here we go. We are going to get our potions, throw them into the villagers, into the zombies, I mean. So just like that, and give him an apple, and there he's gonna start to heal. As you can see, he's shivering. So, while we are waiting for them to heal, I think it's the perfect time to finally start building ourselves this village. So, I'll be doing a time lapse, and yeah, I'll see you when this is all done. finished the first house, and I know it's not the best Minecraft house Minecraft has ever seen, but I think it looks decent and it looks very villagey. I think that looks pretty decent. The fence gate, I think, makes it look very distinct to the other okay, the to the other village that you will ever see. So the top part is actually just a gimmick because villagers can't actually climb ladders. That's why we're just gonna have that upstairs, so that it'll look pretty nice. But as you can see, I already released the villagers from their prison, and all of them actually turned into a farmer already. So I think that's a good thing, and I might actually finish all these houses off camera. But right now, I think I want to, make the farm, since all of them are actually just asking for potatoes and wheat. I might actually just turn this into a potato and wheat farm. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So as you can see here, I have a single potato here, and that's because I got that from a zombie and I just placed it there. And yeah, I think this place is big enough for me to actually farm a lot of potatoes, and I actually need some water for this. Cats are already starting to spawn again, so that's a good sign. I had to drink all that milk that I gathered a while ago just to fill this bucket with water. So anyways, now cultivate this land and be used as a farmland, because animals are spawning here and we don't want that. Pigs and sheep are already spawning, so I think I should already start turning this into farmland, so animals won't spawn. Here's Kirsty. Hello, I'm recording. So the idea is the farmers are just gonna be outside, and the reason I put this fence all around this farm is because I don't want them gathering it all up, because this farm will be used for my purposes only. And I know it's kind of selfish, but it's a villager thing. At least I'm not putting them in cages and trading them with all that stuff. I want it to be free. I want this to feel like an actual village. That's why I'm making those houses for them, and I think they're okay. I don't know what they're trying to do here, but yeah, I might actually start breeding them soon, because they might die, and I want a lot of beginning trades. Because if you don't know about villagers, they actually upgrade their trades, and sometimes they won't let you trade with the basic ones, the level 1 trading. That's why it's gonna be hard for us to trade with them. So I do want a lot of farmers. And I was actually thinking of, when I finally finish this village, the librarian village will be right in here, in this direction, in this cave. I know it's gonna be dangerous for them, but I think it's gonna be really cool, because look at that, it's a cave. So I'm gonna make that this place into a massive library, I think, or just a village full of librarians or something. So yeah, oops, don't want to get killed by that creeper. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's also getting dark, so I think I should probably light up the place, so that I think Kirsty's trying to catch a cat there. Might want to stay out of her way. She likes cats very much. That's why I just let her in my village and tame some cats. I think that's about enough for cats, and we should probably continue building more of these houses and start a time lapse again. But before that, here's TCBM Gamer. We should probably say hello to him because he built this mustache as a revenge for me because I actually did the same thing on his base. So yeah, let me just see what he's trying to do here. You know what? Let's just let him do his thing and let's actually start our time lapse. So I have finished another house, and this one is kind of small. And here's Kirsty with her new skeleton horse. And the interior of this house is, it's not yet done, and that's because I'm gonna do it off camera, because I think it's gonna be boring in the video. But it's a small one just so we have some variations in this village. Having small ones and big ones like this. And yeah, I am going to continue building these houses, and again, we are going to start time lapse. I think that's about enough building for today. Let's go check it out. It's a new style actually in this village. It's the first house ever to have the roof pointing this way. But I think it looks cool. It adds more variation to the village and a bit more texture. So yeah. So we still have time, and according to Kirsty, there's a lot been. According to Kirsty, a lot of things has already happened in Monji's base. So we're gonna go and check her out right now. Okay, so that's a creeper. Got surprised then, and I just jumped down here. Let's try and get rid of it, shall we? Yeah, by the way, uh, the portal just moved there for some reason. And I removed the old one here because there was a new one there. It's kind of odd, and still leads to the same place in the Nether, so I guess it doesn't matter actually. I might actually finish this village off camera because sometimes I get the urge to build stuff and not record. You guys might be wondering, when are we going to the end to find the Ender Dragon? I'm not sure actually. But we are trying to get prepared so that when we get there we don't die often, because it's really hard to die in the end, especially when you can just fall out of the world. That's gonna be bad for us. I'm thinking that I should probably help make a pathway leading to everyone's base so that we don't have to suffer doing this every time we go to someone's base. But you know what? I'm gonna take a different route. I believe we are now arriving at the base, but I don't seem to see it. It should be right around here. There we go. Finally see it. That looks unique. I like it. It could get a little bit of improvement, but I think it's a cool style. It's a different style of building. So yeah, let me just check. Oh, look at that. Someone has copied my contraption. It's a, what do you call this, a super smelter. I guess they really don't want to use mine, huh? Well, that's okay. I really don't mind. Look at this mine. I want to check out the inside of this house. So let's let ourselves in if we are welcome. I think we are. So look at that. Wow, that's quite spacious actually. And let's see. There's a bed. I think we want to go ahead and sleep first. So I think that's pretty much it in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me build a few buildings in my village. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm going to end it right now. Yeah, I almost forgot. If you do want to get a shout out in this video, the thing I did in the last video, just leave a comment. Any comment will do, and I'll give you a shout out. Just don't comment mean things to me, and yeah, I'll include you in that book. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.